Good morning, YouTube. Happy Wednesday. It's about 9, a little past 9, doing my first walk of the day. Checked all the batches this morning at work. Everything looks good, except for one batch needs to be restarted partway through. You guys don't know what I'm talking about, but it's okay. Future me will know what I'm talking about. Lorena and Anakin are gone. School and work, as always. We signed a paper last night before bed that, well, it's not a paper, it was like a digital document. We signed a digital document before bed that our lender sent, and it was to agree to the terms and stuff, so we can get an underwriting or whatever. And I was kind of hesitant to sign it at first because I don't know if I've already mentioned this. I Snapchat my friend every day back and forth, and I talk to my phone like this, so my brain like gets mixed up what I've told you, what I've told him. But whenever we initially got that paper, that document, I was looking through and it showed the taxes, and it said, like, I told you guys before that we're paying more because we're doing it in the middle of the month rather than the end of the month, because they make you prepay taxes for like all the days that you're there. So if you waited till the first of the month, you wouldn't have to pay that second half of like October's taxes. But anyways, it showed it on there and it was like 17 days of this much tax per day. And before that, my realtor was like, hey, the sellers are asking if they can have one extra day to move out. So like our closing day, and they want to move out the next day. So they would need the extra day. And we said, yeah, sure, it's fine, because we're going to be in Louisville anyways. But I was like, do we get that money back for that extra day? I know it seems petty, but it's like $230 per day. So if we could save $230, like, we just went ahead and signed it. Hopefully they can fix it and actually give us that money back. But we were like, is it petty to say, can we have that $230 back? I don't think it's petty, because we asked them to move the closing date back after we found out you have to prepay half the month in taxes, and they refused. So it's not petty, right? I got an email back from GameSir, the company I worked with the controller, and they love the video. They gave me the TikTok link to the shop to buy the controller so that I can get commission if people start buying it. And they want me to upload it onto my TikTok now and tag them and all that stuff, which I have not done yet. I was making sure they liked the video first, and so I will do that today probably. I'll upload it on my TikTok, tag them, make it all pretty and SEO friendly, and hopefully add that controller to my TikTok showcase. If you don't know what a TikTok showcase is, once you hit a certain eligibility requirements, you can get a shop for creator, and it's where you have a TikTok shop showcase on your profile, and when you advertise the products from that showcase, people can like basically use your link to buy it from the TikTok shop. But the problem is the controller's sold out. That controller's so popular. Like, this controller, everyone's buying this thing. I'm not just trying to sell the controller. Everyone's buying this thing. It is selling out everywhere. And so it's sold out on TikTok right now. And so I don't know if I can add it to my showcase. Like, they can't make any sales if it's sold out. So I don't understand how this is gonna work. But I got the controller. That was the deal. I'll post the video, and I'll try to add it to my showcase, and maybe it'll come back in stock and I can get some sales or something. Well, I don't know, we'll see. Speaking of that controller video though, I never realized, this is one of those things where you don't put two and two together until later. So I started getting approached to make these videos, right? like, hey, if I send you this, will you make a video on it? I'm like, yeah, why not? Yeah, sure. So I just started doing it, you know. I got paid for some. I've gotten gifted for a bunch of them. Like gifted items for the videos. And I didn't realize that like I became a UGC creator without even trying to be. It just kind of happened, and I didn't even know UGC creation was a thing. It's a user-generated content. It's basically where companies pay creators to make like commercials for them, like little shorts ads for them. And I didn't know that influencer and UGC were like two different things, because it just kind of happened, you know, like people just started asking me to make videos and I did it. I didn't realize it was like a thing, you know. So I guess I'm a UGC creator now, which is cool because you can do that full time. I know I've mentioned it before, like if I could just keep doing this, I could do it full time probably. But that was a thought, like just my own random thought, like, hey, this could be a thing. But it is a thing. People do it. Like I accidentally started a job or business without, I can't explain it. I can't explain it. When I said I could do this full time, it was like just an idea. But people do this full time, and I didn't know that basically. So that's cool. I think I'm gonna create a Fiverr account, and also there's another app or website. It's called like Join Brands or something. And I'm already on one called Social Cat. I'm just going to start charging money for these videos and just see where it goes. Like I've had 0 negative feedback on videos so far, which is good. I think it's because I'm comfortable on camera and I also know how to edit and stuff. I'm sure a lot of people get on here and they're kind of timid or don't know how to edit, you know. So I don't know. We're gonna roll with it, see how it goes. I'm telling you guys right now, if I end up making if I get like $5,000 a month just from making videos, why would you not? You know. And apparently, which I have noticed, it's short supply. Men don't do it a lot. There's not a lot of men doing it. Which, if you look up any UGC content, you're gonna see probably 95% like women doing it. Which, I mean, I guess I could see why a man would not do it. I don't know. They'd rather be working on the railroad or something. You know what I mean? But no shame in my game. I was on Reddit just looking up like, can you do this full time? And somebody commented and they were like, hey, I'm a whatever age male. Is there even a market for me? And everyone's like, yeah, there's like a huge shortage of men in UGC. They want men because not enough men do it, blah, blah, blah. And I was just like, oh, okay. And all these guys were commenting like, oh, really? Okay, cool, I'll try that. And they don't know how to get started. And I just like accidentally started. I mean, it wasn't an accident. Like I didn't just like trip into a video. It's just someone just randomly emailed me and I said, sure. And I did it. And then it just kept coming. Now I just have them continuously. And it's really cool. I really like it, honestly. That was a ramble, huh? A few updates on my day. One, I have a phone call with my realtor and Lorena, like a 3-way call because she's at work. And we're just gonna go over everything. We are exactly 7 days out from closing, so not really sure what the call is about. Probably just to go over everything. Then some more updates. I uploaded yesterday's vlog. I just need to package it and release it. I'm up to 99 subscribers, almost 100. Which we all know that's fluid. As soon as I hit 100, I'll probably drop back down to 98 or something. I know how it goes, but little goals, you know? Also, I've been researching Fiverr, and I think I'm gonna do it. I'm going to put like I don't know, $30 for a 15-second video, 40 for a 60, you know what I mean? Like 30-second, 60-second, etc., etc. And hopefully build that up, because my other UGC stuff is going really well. I got a wallet coming in the mail to make a video on, and I have a video game to make a video on. I might do the game today, actually. I'm gonna try to. I told him I'd do it this week. I did it again. I couldn't remember if I told you guys about the phone call or if I told my friend about the phone call, and I had to go back and look at look at my last clip. And the last clip is me saying I have a phone call coming up. So we did the phone call, and I would say it's good news overall. It could end up in slightly bad news, but so I didn't know that the bank, the lender, makes you have everything you need at closing in the bank like days before closing. And we have most of it. We're just waiting for another payday just to, get the rest. And so apparently that's going to create an issue because it has to be there. Like, we get paid right around when closing would be. And so the realtor's going to call the seller's agent and say, hey, we need to push closing back to the end of the month. And it's at that point, it's up to the sellers. They could say no, and then we get our earnest money back. Or they could say yes, and then we go that route. Because at this point, it's like, it'll be physically impossible to have everything lined up by the time closing would be. So it worked out in that sense, because with it getting moved back, we're gonna save a lot of money on closing. Like, the closing costs are gonna be way lower. I told you guys before that if you close in the middle of a month, you're gonna pay more than closing at the beginning of the month. And this way we get like half a month's taxes taken off of it. So essentially, how much is that? About 30% lower closing costs than before. So yeah, so that could work out if they say yes. And also, we were worried about losing the earnest money, because that's a big chunk of money. If this whole sale goes through, and if they say no, then we don't lose that, we get that back. We'll be out a little bit of money, because things like the inspection and like this application fee and stuff like that, those are non-refundable. But we would get our earnest money back, which is the big chunk. So now we just wait. He's gonna reach out to them today, and if they say yes, we move along. If they don't, it falls through, which sucks. I really hope this goes through. It is nice out here, guys. Well, it's not as nice as I thought it was. It's a little hotter now than I thought it was, so I put my hoodie on. But I think I'm gonna play some ball with the girls. I think I'm going to try to film the video for the video game now. The brand deal video game. It's not the review writing. I got this deal off of Social Cat, so I just need to do a short form video on it. And I'm off work, by the way. We're gonna see how this goes. I'm doing the HelloFresh meal, which, by the way, there's a listeria outbreak in HelloFresh. So good thing I got out of that. Hopefully my batch of It still makes me kind of leery about my batch of spinach. But got some pizza dough. Gonna try to make this. We'll see. It might be 1-to-1, it might not. Let's see. You're on my paper towel holder again, by the way. I didn't have to slice my own mushrooms this time. We just bought pre-sliced. Saved some time. Guys, my little sister is subscriber number 100. We hit the triple digits. Thank you, sis, if you're seeing this. Shout out to her. Everybody tell her hi. Well, that was my Wednesday. Thanks for watching, everybody. Getting Anakin to bed, then gonna hang out. Lucy just pooped. And subscribe.